This is Lauren's legal corner, not just the mess. Now let's get to this because we need these updates on Durk. What's going on?
Yeah, so I mean, Durk is still right now sitting for that murder for hire case that we talked about before, but there's something new that surfaced. So there's now a new wrongful death lawsuit that has been filed against Lil Durk. The family of Savea Robinson now is who filed the lawsuit. Savea Robinson is the cousin of Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo is the artist, the rapper, who was in the car it was the car. Who was in the car and it was in Hollywood back in 2022, and someone shot up the car and his cousin was killed in the midst of the shooting or whatever, or them trying to get to him. And now the family member of that cousin is who is suing Durk. So on top of the murder for hire stuff that he now has to deal with, he now has this civil case. And what they're saying is that because of whatever was trying to happen during this murder for hire, they lost their Savea Robinson. So they want some compensation for it. They want to be duly rewarded for it. So Durk has a lot to handle right now. Yeah. That's the update. It's like they added some more onto it.
Okay, and then other rapper news.
But that's just civil, right? That's not criminal.
Yeah, a wrongful death lawsuit is a civil case. But on the criminal side, he's dealing with the murder for hire. That's why I'm like, it just piled on at this point.
Gotcha.
Now, Birdman was either asleep or high as Giraffe's ass on stage yesterday.
Child, okay. So
listen.
Yeah, so Birdman and the Hot Boys, y'all know that they're out on that. It's like the tour. They're doing a couple dates. Yes. Now there's a video right now going crazy viral all over the internet, all over the outlets of Birdman on the stage. They're in the middle of a song and he appears to like nod off. His eyes are just closed. I don't know what is happening. You can't really see his eyes.
Well, if you ever popped a perk before, you know what's happening. And that was a 30. If that allegedly that was a 30.
You can stand up like that and sleep and not fall?
Absolutely. You drive through Baltimore City or Philly or drive through I ain't never seen nobody do it in New York. But yes, they know not to fall.
How they know not to fall if they sleeping?
Listen.
Could y'all put some respect on Birdman age? The man is 56 years old. You know when you get to a certain age, you're going to catch a nap any and everywhere.
You would know about putting respect on anything over there.
Yes, you going to catch a nap any and everywhere. That man on stage every night, running around for the first time and who knows how long. Let me catch a little nap while Juvenile rapping, or Wayne rapping, or BG or Turk rapping.
And I ain't going to say it again. I ain't gonna say it again. It's probably how that's it.
You know he like to come up here.
He gonna go up here and go to sleep.
I done slept at a club before, right? But I'm usually leaning on something. Like if I'm sitting in the section and I'm leaning on something. But standing up is
he's mastered the art.
A little cat nap. How long was he out for?
It was real quick.
That's it. Let me rest my eyes for a second.
BG came on Turk just performing. BG comes over and he's like tapping him and like hey, and then Birdman get back with it.
Don't let the perk beat you. Come on, man.
I don't think that was no perk. I think he just catching a little cat nap, man.
Yeah,
right. A little nap.
That's cute.
He's 56.
Say what you feel. 56 ain't old. What is you talking about?
All right, wait till you turn 46, young girl.
Exactly.
Talk about 56 ain't old.
I ain't falling asleep in the middle of no show.
It depends what time
We'll see.
If it's after 12, you might need to be like, hold on, y'all.
Because I like to consume my stuff after the show.
I done seen you catch a little nap in here every now and then.
Yeah, but
what you talking about?
That is factual.
I ain't never nod off at work. Don't ever play with me like that. That was when I was pregnant and I was tired. Go ahead.
Well, everybody need a nap here and there, okay? I'm going to say this. We don't know what it was. We don't know if it was the case of the 50-60s needing a little nap situation or if it was something else. But people were concerned. People were very concerned.
You know what he doing.
So, I mean, if I can find someone to reach out to.
We got to reach out to Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton?
Yeah, ain't they still together?
Ain't they
still together?
Man, you can reach out to Turk. Turk will tell you what happened. Turk was right there.
Turk missed it. He was in his moment. He was going. Oh, I mean, yes. Hopefully, someone will come out and clear it up because the fans were concerned. Now, really quick, there was something that from the last hour we were talking before we got to Durk. We were talking about attorney Busby.
Yep.
And I did want to mention too it's in relation to the civil suits that we were talking about. That amended civil suit where he had added Jay-Z on and accused Jay-Z of sexually assaulting the 13-year-old girl back in 2000, which was dismissed. Jay-Z then filed an extortion lawsuit and a defamation lawsuit, right? Now, defamation is very hard to prove. Not only is it hard to prove, but it's also really tough for you to get a judge to say, yo, this is even worth a court looking at.
Right.
Recently, within the last, this just happened where a judge says, hey, I don't know if the extortion will move forward, but we'll take a look at that. They're going to be back in court on March 26th. But I do believe that you do have a case for defamation, and they're basing it off of public statements that Attorney Busby said, because at one point in time when he was doing these all of the press rollouts,
conferences.
Yeah, he referred to the accuser as a sexual assault survivor, despite the allegations against Jay-Z not being proven and needing some substance to them. And then also there was a social media post implying that Jay-Z was the unnamed defendant before we found out, because remember, we didn't know at first who was the unnamed defendant.
Correct.
There was a post that implied that it was Jay-Z, and they have evidence that Tony Busby or his Instagram page liked it, apparently. And because of this information, the judge is saying, yo, we're going to move forward with this defamation case and take it to trial and actually examine it to see what's going on. So I did want to make sure I added that in there as well too.
Keep your ass off the internet. That's how it be.
I love it when people go at these people with real money, that it don't care that the fact they got to spend millions to fight this. I love that, because most people will be like, I ain't got that much money to do it, or I don't have the time. But Hov got the time.
Absolutely. And eventually it'll stop
and the finances.
And eventually it'll stop the grift. We've told y'all a million times. It's a grift. Somebody comes to these lawyers come to the artist, whoever it is, and they say, hey, if you don't settle with us, we're gonna have these press conferences. We're gonna put these stories out there, and we're gonna make these allegations. It's like, come on, man. At some point, somebody got to know it's a grift.
Cardi too. Cardi got the money and time. She's the same way. She gonna throw him. Yep, I love it.
We gonna live in court when it comes to my reputation and my name. Thank you, Lauren, with the legal corner.
You see me?
Oh, that's right. Corner. Now reach out to Turk and see what's going on, so we can have an update.
That's not legal though.
Oh, it will be. It will be when you hear what I say. Go ahead.
All right, Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour. Sad situation in North Carolina. There's a young 16-year-old man named Sean Simpson who needs to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with you.
Okay. All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up
early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.